In this video, I'm going to show you how these posters were created. There's a poster here of Jonas Zimba and another poster over here. A third poster, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. I have not placed them in any particular order. I just was looking for which one could fit where. So what I'm going to do is I am going to demonstrate how these posters are actually done. And I would like those of you who are interested in digital marketing and such courses to get ready, because sometime in the month of or after the month of June, I will actually have a full program teaching graphics design. My name is Savoy. I work full-time as a human resource associate, and after work, that means after 5, and before 8, I teach marketing, customer service, and such business-related subjects. So let's get straight into it. There are two programs I'm going to use, two particular software I'm going to use. One of them is called Affinity Designer, which is this one over here, Affinity Designer, the one that you can see on the screen. The second software I'm going to use is one that's called Affinity Photo. It is one that is known as Affinity Photo. Affinity Photo is a competitor to Adobe Photoshop. Affinity Photo is a competitor program to Adobe Photoshop, and Affinity Designer is a competitor program to Adobe Illustrator. These programs that I'm using cost each about $80. Good programs and worth it if you feel the investment is something that you can get something out of. $80 for each one of them, which is way much cheaper compared to what you would have to pay if you were using Photoshop or Illustrator. Those are two very good, powerful programs, but they are expensive. An alternative are these programs I'm using, Affinity Photo and Affinity Designer. So what I'm going to do is, since this program has already been opened, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File right over here, New, to create a new document. And this particular document, you need to indicate the size. Now this is very important. Sometimes you come across a picture that's too small or a picture that's too big. It's possibly because you are viewing that particular picture on a device whose size it was not created for. And there are different sizes. There's A0, A1, A2, A3, and so on. Or you can customize the size right over here, which is what I'm going to do. I am going to go for, say, 900 and 900 there. And I'm going to go for pixel right over here, pixel, and create. So what I have done is I have created a stage on which the particular graphic is going to be done. I have created the stage on which the particular graphic is going to be done. So let me bring onto this particular stage a reference file. Let me bring onto this particular stage one of those actual posters which we're going to be referring to, so that we see that we're doing the right thing. So I'll go here, place, look for those particular image, one that we're going to refer to, go to LAZ, okay, original images, I'll pick on this one. This one is of a gentleman by the name of Zacchaeus. Hey Zacchaeus, calm down. Zacchaeus, calm down. Alright, so here is a poster for Zacchaeus. Okay, great. Very interesting. So what do? We want to create something like this, right? Yes, that's what we want to do. We need an image of Zacchaeus. We need an image of Zacchaeus. This is where the other program, Affinity Photo, comes in handy. So let me go to Affinity Photo. Affinity Photo is right over here. I am going to create a stage, create a new document, and the stage, I want it to be 900 and 900 here as well. 900 pixels, so we'll create that. Here it is. On this particular stage, I'm going to import, go to place, import an image of Zacchaeus. here, right? Image of Zacchaeus right over here. Here it is. All right, Zacchaeus, come down. So Zacchaeus, an image poster of Zacchaeus is right over here. So I do have the poster of Zacchaeus right here. So what we want is the actual image of Zacchaeus, just the image of Zacchaeus. Right now, all this is put together, but there are actually different assets here. You see, there's the logo for LAZ, there's this vote symbol right over here, the name Zacchaeus. So there's texts. These are texts. This is text and an image. That's an image, and that's an image. So we want to get this particular image of Zacchaeus. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here to my selection brush. Click on the selection brush and select Zacchaeus. Make a selection of Zacchaeus. I have to do it so carefully so that it does not pour into the green. Get a picture of Zacchaeus, cut him out from this background. So ideally, when the graphics designers are given these pictures, the graphic designers would rather work with a picture that is high quality, high resolution. It's easy when it's high resolution to cut out and to work around these images. So I'll be as careful as I can right now. This should do. Then I'm going to come up here, select refine. What I want is, I want this, okay, still refining, okay. All right, just give it a few seconds. Yeah, there. So what I want is to create a new layer. I'll go right over there and I'll click apply. So what actually happens is now I have extracted an image of Zacchaeus from this actual poster. On this side are layers. So I'm going to lock this one and make it invisible. So now this is what I have of Zacchaeus. All right, this is what I have of Zacchaeus. Let's see, Zacchaeus, can I move you? Okay, so I can move Zacchaeus around. So let's copy this picture of Zacchaeus and take it to the other program, which is over here, where there's this particular program. Okay, we just lock this and make it invisible and create another, we'll add another layer, right? We'll add another layer right on top there. And I'll paste this one of Zacchaeus. Remember, this is Zacchaeus. All right, I didn't cut it properly, so there's that down there, but that shouldn't be so much of a problem. I'll just come here and yeah, minimize that part. Yeah, like that. So now I have an image of Zacchaeus. I do have an image of Zacchaeus. So let's add some assets on this particular stage. I'll come here and get this rectangle too. I'm going to click there. Okay. All right. So Zacchaeus is below it. Okay. Move it up to somewhere there. Just make sure the edges, hit the angles, right? Like that. Okay. So Zacchaeus, image of Zacchaeus is over here. We want it to come on top. So here's the image of Zacchaeus. Okay. Let's move him on this side. This particular background that we put, the particular rectangle that we put, that particular asset, we can give it different colors, okay? If we want, we can give it green, like it was green, that's too green. We can give it blue. You can change around the color. That's the beauty of being able to extract an image and having an image which has got a transparent background, because you can change the background and nothing is going to happen with the actual image itself, because what you're playing with is a background. I can change it to green, different shades of green that you can change to, all right? In those lines, you get it. So what do you think? Is black better? Blue? That's too blue. It's too bright. Okay, so let's say something like this. All right, something like this for Zacchaeus. Do you get the idea? Yeah, but I'm not really going to continue with Zacchaeus' picture. I'm dealing with lawyers here who knows they'll sue me for using their photo, but hey, I'm using it for demonstration purposes only. So just to make sure that I don't get into trouble, please, I'm only using this photo for demonstration purposes. Zacchaeus, but hey, and everyone else. So what I'm going to do is, let me just get a picture that no one, a picture that is free to use. Let me get a picture that is free to use. All right, so Zacchaeus, thank you very much for allowing us to use your picture at this particular point. Go up the tree. Now, let's get a picture of someone else. Let's get a picture of someone else. So I do have a number of pictures. So let's go there. Place an image. I put LAZ folder. I create images. Create an image of anyone. So let's get the image of this gentleman. All right, this is an AI generated image. So no, I really won't get in trouble with this one. All right, so here's an image that we can work with. Okay, great. All right, so give this guy a name. Feel free to give a name of your choice. So we have the image here, and we have this background is blue. I'll change this blue to a different color. I would like this blue to be of the color of his tie. You see that color? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, it's already selected there. I'm going to go to this color picker, click on it, and click on the color I'd like to change to, which is this one. Yeah, this is better. All right. Okay, well, better is relative, but you get the idea. All right, so here it is. What did you call this guy? What do you call him? What did you give him a name? All right. So this is the guy. This guy wants also to stand for elections at the LAZ. What do you call it? You know, convocation. LAZ, lawyers, respectable persons coming together. All right, so here we are. This guy. Okay. All right, so what do we want? What does this guy want? This guy wants us to vote. Oh, well, he wants to be voted for. So, obviously, it's going to vote, right? We're going to use the word vote. All right, so vote. Okay, black. Let's make it white. No, border, and let's make it white. Yeah, I think white is better. Vote. Vote. Okay. Now, you may have noticed that for some of these particular posters that they have shared, there seems to be some gradient, like two colors combined in one. Let me put one on the screen just to show you what I'm actually talking about. Like this one. Let me put it on the screen like this one. You see, there's some white, bluish there about, right? Let's do the same with this one for this guy. This gentleman, this lawyer, this AI generated lawyer. Okay, so I'll move this here. So you actually, what you simply need to do is just select this particular tool, this particular rectangle that we did here. Okay, and I'll select the gradient tool. The gradient tool is right over there. So let's see. See, like that, or maybe it should be like this, or maybe do we want it to come down like this? Or do we want it to, you see, so that's how this particular image was done. That's how this particular image was done. Where is that image? That's how it was done on this particular image. That's how it was done on this particular image. This one. So we're going to do it on this one. This one, gradient to, like that. Yeah, that's okay. Or maybe, okay, so not really, I don't want to apply the gradient on the person. Okay, I would like to apply the gradient on this particular asset right over there. So let's see. All right, so we'll make it something like this. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah, or maybe like that. You get the idea. Yeah, you know, something in those lines. Okay, so let's end with this one here like that. Okay, so vote. Did you give him a name? Did you give him a name? Let's see. It looks like a banda, right? Looks a very, very smart banda, right? Very intelligent bandas in this world. So let's say we call him Mark. Mark. Okay, so vote for Mark. All right. Mark who? Mark Banda. All right. Let's vote for Mark Banda. Vote for Mark Banda. Let's see. All right. Vote. Mark. Make this a little smaller, maybe. Vote for Mark Banda. All right. So the program highlights, there's this red underline because it doesn't know the word Banda. So I have to teach it, learn spelling. So now it has learned that there's a name called Banda and that name is going to be used. So Banda right over here. Let's see, make this smaller like this, maybe so that it just fits in. Vote Banda. All right, not bad, right? Vote Banda. Vote Banda. Okay, all right, okay. But then we need to bring in the Law Association of Zambia logo. Okay, Law Association of Zambia logo. Where did I put that logo? I put it somewhere. Here it is. Should be here. Okay, so now texts need to go to what kind of image is that? All files, document files, no, all files or raster files. Yeah, maybe this one here. All right, so we'll bring in an image of LAZ right over there. Okay, right, see, makes sense. And this is something that can be done in not so much time, but the creativity is what you put in once you know how to use this particular program. Also that works, or any other program that you want. But we can add some more features just to make it decent and much more presentable. So right over there from one corner, say to this corner, then okay, to that corner, then to this corner. Yeah, all right, click over there, then this. So I've actually just drawn half a rectangle. Is it a rectangle? A triangle. All right, this triangle right over here. Where is that triangle? This triangle is right over here. All right, so let me give it a color. The color I'm going to give it is that one. Okay, same color as that one, not bad. So what do I want to do with it? Let me reduce on its opacity, make it a little much more transparent like that, less transparent, and then I could move it like this, create something like a curve, like that. Yeah, great. Makes sense, right? Making sense. So this is how it's really done. Next time, dear lawyers, get in touch with me. I'll do these graphics for you. They won't look the same. I'll do different ones for each one of you, depending, on how you want it to be. Let's just make sure that Mark Banda is still on top like that. Actually, we can change that. We can leave it the way it was. Let's see. Get back to this one. Put it on top. Okay, then these, okay, LAZ logo stays over there. I'll lock it there. Okay, so this one I'll lock it as well. I don't need to use it anymore. Then there's this one. Okay, I'm going to move these back up like that. Yeah, there it is. We're almost done. We are almost done. But Mark, what position does he want to stand for? So let's say he wants to stand for, say, I don't know what positions are there. LAZ President. Okay, so let's go for LAZ President. Okay, go for LAZ President. Let's just do something like this. Okay, LAZ President. I know. The current LAZ President. Yeah, current LAZ President is going to face a lot of competition from this gentleman. He's going to give the current LAZ President, or whoever is standing as LAZ President, competition. All right, so here let's turn this into white. I think that would be a better color at this particular point. Yeah, better color, maybe just up to here like this, so it's not going to have too much. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so this gentleman is standing for LAZ President. Okay, we get our text is right over here. President. We can't see what's being typed because it's also in color white. So white on white you can't see. So we have to just change the color to this one. Oops. Yep. So let's change this to President. LAZ President. All right. We're going to submit his nomination for president. All right, like that. Do you think it's really nice? Okay, maybe we change the color to green. What do you think? Change the color to green? And that's the struggle that designers sometimes actually have. Colors. Which colors to use? There's a combination of colors. There's so many colors out there. All right, so let's do that. Let's just change this to, Yeah, put it right over there. President, like that. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think it makes sense. Next, okay, this is not exactly next. This is for the year 2024. So let's just make sure we put that, clearly indicate that this is for the year 2024. For the year 2024, we get our text. Right, 2024. Okay, get this text and put it right over there. 2024. 2024, change color to something like that, maybe. Yeah, change the color to something like that. Yeah, so are we done? This could be it. This could be it, but you know, they always add those to my nice things. They say they're hardworking, you know, this and that and that and this and that and that. So we could add that as well. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we could add that. Just get this. I'm going to make, okay, let me just do this. Get that. I'm going to put it right over here like that. Okay, that's, then what is it about Mark Banda? Let's see. Mark Banda is focused. Okay, Mark Banda is focused. Okay, Mark Banda is focused. Focused. Okay, Mark Banda is focused. Make that white. If we make that white, then it will be visible. Okay, focused like that. All right, Mark Banda is focused, and we're going to put right next to that. Of course, it's just one of the ways it can be done. There are many ways in which it can be done. So Mark Banda is focused. All right, so get that. I'm going to group this so that I can copy it and move it down like this, and something else, and something else, and something else. Okay, so he's focused. He's also determined. He is also hardworking. He is also professional. I'm just making this up. This guy doesn't exist. He is professional, and he is single. You know what? Let's stick to this, the 4. We'll just stick to these 4 things about this particular gentleman. All right, boom. Now here, so at least they look balanced. Yes, this is it. But we can even make it a little bit much more nicer. So look, I'm going to get another image here. Place this particular image. What image do I want? Yeah, an image like this. Yeah, so let me get an image of this hammer time right over here, you know, because law is about hammers. Order in the courtroom, you know. Law is a great serious profession. All right, so put the hammer there. All right, let's make it bigger. Just put it there on the screen like that. Hammer like that. All right, MC Hammer's gonna make you retire. Okay, and reduce the opacity. Like this. Yeah, some hammer in the background. Okay, yeah, but not like this. So we need to bring back Mr. Banda right here. He needs to be very visible. So Mr. Banda is right over here. He needs to be visible like that. Okay, I think even this one. Okay, so let me do this to this one. I don't want, but this and that, also bring them up to the top like that. Okay, Mr. Banda needs to come up like this. All right, at least you can see the hammer. That's what they do when they put the library books behind. You know, they use images. Graphic designers quite smart guys. All right, and let's see if we can get these texts also to come right on top like that. Yeah, like that. Oh, these ones come on top like that. Yes, there we go. But there's something that's missing. Remember, we had brought up that curve part of the graphics. Yeah, like that. Where is it? It's here. Okay. Let me just move to back, move to the back, one step 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 to the back, one step, one step, one step, one step. I think like that. We just need to move this one now to the front. This one, move it to the front. Then we get Mr. Banda here and move it to the front. Yeah, so we have this part, and I would have loved it to be above. I would have loved it to be above him right over there, so I can still do it like that, but then I'll need to then just work on these texts right over there and bring them to the top like that. Yes, yeah, nope, there we go, done. My name is Savoy. I am full-time employed as a human resource associate, and part-time I teach marketing, customer service, business law, and related subjects. My Facebook page is Marketing Study in Zambia. My YouTube channel is Captain37. I sincerely hope that this made sense. This is how the graphics are done. With more time, you can do something way much better. So all of you that may want your graphics to be done for whatever positions, feel free to get in touch with me, and I will be at your service. Goodbye.